Hey everyone, this is Andrew, and here's another formation for you. Machines are structures that transform values. People might be saying, this is kind of weird. You're saying it's a machine, and that is what it is, because it acts like a machine. It makes things into other stuff, or not. It's like a computer, or some sort of program. Functions are, I can say it's a machine. Functions f of x, or this is f, where you can have x transformed to f of x. And with the machine, it doesn't have to be a smooth function with a constant rate of change or anything like that. You can do change x, you can transform this to 2 if x equals 1, and you can do the same to transform to 3 if x equals 5. For other kinds of things, it goes a lot different, or rather the same. If you want to transform 2 to 8, what do you need to do? There's many ways you can transform. Notice that there are two conditions over here. We don't need any conditions because this is 2 always, unless you transform. You can multiply it by 4. You can add 6. Or you can replace the value by subtracting it entirely to get 0, and then adding 8. For apples, you have apples of different colors, and there's this apple machine you see, don't ask, that turns all apples green, except green apples. Why would you want to transform something that's already transformed into the one that you want? Here we go. C gets transformed to G if C is not equal to G. And then there's same, which is the same no matter what, if C equals G. You don't need to transform, it's already there. So here's the thing. There are lots of machines, lots of different ways, different things you can call them. And for the last thing, you can transform 112 to 122 by a variety of ways. Subtract it out entirely and add 122, or let's say add 10, which is exactly the same thing. Or visualize 112 as digits. The order doesn't matter, but it could be n sub 1, n sub 2, n sub 3, where n is a digit. You can transform n sub 2 to 2. You can do this in 3 ways. Replace n sub 2, subtract n sub 2, then add 2, or you can multiply by 2, or you can add 1. So that's about it for machines. It kind of looks like inputs and outputs. And for transformations, we know about arithmetic, adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, but you can have your own rule in which it doesn't always have to be that way. You can make something equal another thing no matter what. You just have to have your law or your conditions. So thanks for watching.